Coming from the City of Angels, in the basement of Studio True, we bring to you the William Vinegar Show. So here he is, William Vinegar.
Well, I'm glad to see that I have a crowd. I'm glad to see that I have a crowd this late in the morning. Yes, it's Monday morning, exactly midnight. In this late night episode of my podcast, I just wanted to reflect on, like issues I've been having at work. And usually I never mention, I never will mention the people who I work for. Just suffice to say, I work in LAX. And to make a long story short, I was basically disappointed that I didn't receive the help that I needed. But at the end of the day, what I needed done got accomplished. Because the team members that work under me that day volunteered and stepped up. I'm getting to the point to where, I'm starting to get disillusioned. But not about what I'm doing in my life. Because currently I am a CEO of my own online store. And I do have this podcast and my show and various other things that I dabble in. But, I'm becoming increasingly more disillusioned at work. They say that we're a team, but don't depend on the team. If you can get that, because I don't. But it's getting increasingly increasingly apparent that that's how it is. It's team only in name only, if you can get me. Otherwise, you're on your own. And I figured that I was going to be on my own. And, I don't even know why I asked for the help anyway. But it is what it is. And, I'll admit right now, I called in myself on Sunday. And the reason why I did that was because, yesterday I called in because now it's 12:03 and I gotta work tomorrow, and I'll definitely be there tomorrow. But that was one of the reasons why I called in, because I actually had to reflect and think about the reason why I returned. The reason why I returned to work was because of basically two reasons, and I'll give them to you right now. Reason number one is because I actually missed the people who I worked for. Not the people I work for necessarily, but the people I work with. I miss them. You get a certain camaraderie with people. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have differences of opinion, you all work together. You all go in together. You all work as what I mentioned before, as a team. So in short, I guess I missed my team. And there's nothing wrong in saying that when you miss someone. And two, the convenience of getting there, because I stay in the city of Downey. That's all I'm let you know. The city of Downey. You have to guess the state, but I assume that you know that too. But the convenience of getting there, because I don't really have to use the car, and I can just shoot on the train. And it only takes like to me, it only seems like it takes about 25 minutes, but I think it's maybe about a half an hour. But those two reasons are why I returned back to LAX. Not because of the people I work for. So I took yesterday off because I want to reflect on it. Because, I don't want to become disillusioned to the point of, that I'm willing to, call in sick just because of how things are around there. And I know you have to deal with adversity, and there's different degrees of adversity, and I'm all willing to do that. And I do that. It's just that don't ever try to sell me on the team concept when you don't even believe in the team. Or try to sell me stories about adversity when you're not trying to, and you see the adversity, and if you say you believe in team, and team lifts each other up, help when needed. So when you try to feed me stories like that, then it's just, to me, it's just bullshit. And it's no disrespect, because I respect people and I respect their titles. But you have to understand, I respect the person more than the title. And on that note, I'm going to end that episode, and I was just letting you guys know my feelings. You can find me on Spotify, Spreaker, Deezer, Google Podcasts. You can also catch my show premiering soon, hopefully, The William Vinegar Show. So God bless, be true, and stay gold, baby. 1.
Thanks for listening to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar Podcast.